if I were food, I think I'll be amala, begiri, and ewedu all the time. Well, why? Because it's easy, it's smooth, and I just like the way you take amala is very stressless, and I like the culture because you don't have to go on fork or spoon to eat it. You just put your hands into it, and then you just start the and then the smooth on the way it goes through the esophagus, and then it goes down, and it's so smooth. I like the smoothness of amala. Got me addicted to it. So I just love it, and I would take amala anytime. If I would say no to any food, for amala, it's a yes. My name is Jaiye Kuti, aka Jayola Munje, Queen of Nollywood. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm an actress, as you all know. And entertainment is what I do, like 24/7. If I'm not doing what I do, if I'm not an actor or profession, I think what will I be doing? I should be selling food. I'm sure I'll be in one restaurant. I love to cook, I should be selling food, because I love to cook. I love to feed people. I'm sure I'm going to be in the food line, probably raw or ready. That's where I get it. And I know that I can still do it anytime, even with this. But if you don't catch me here, you'll catch me in my big restaurant cooking you some nice food. In Ibadan. When I found myself in Ibadan, it was interesting. My first time in Ibadan was interesting, and up to now I work a lot in Ibadan. Most of my production outfits are in Ibadan, especially my Rare Edge Media. They made me to. I would say that their influence, keeps me, coming to Ibadan, because I have to come shoot Amaladunbi, I have to come for their Jirebi program, I have to come for their Borokini telenovela, I have to come for their Shoroni, I have to come for Family First, I have to come for like Borokini that we're shooting right now. So, and then there are other movies. There are other productions that they do, like movies and all that. So I'm so into their production outfits. Like I do a lot of things for them, like time to time. And then I work for other production outfits between Ibadan and Oyo. So more like I found this place a home, especially Bodija. I love Bodija. It's easy, it's the movement, unlike Lagos, our traffic and all that. But here, movement is easy. Hotel to sleep, while we're working, it's easy. And work, you work with ease of mind. So I love Ibadan. I see it like a second home. I was just telling someone next month is my birthday, I might just likely come to Ibadan for it. Mom, end of story. So Ibadan is peaceful, and I have wonderful people. I guess God just put me here because I have a lot of wonderful people around me, apart from my colleagues, my friends, my fans, the cast, the crew that we work together. I think I see them like they are trained differently, very respectful, very hardworking. They are down to doing what you're supposed to do. The crew are wonderful. They're easy to work with. That is, as in you're working as a producer yourself, because I've shot like almost 10 movies now in Ibadan, because of because it makes my production easy, to produce. And the crew that I work with are wonderful, so wonderful that you don't want to think of any other crew. So everything in Ibadan seems peaceful. It seems peaceful, and I found peace within myself anytime I'm in Ibadan. I'm not like, sometimes I get frustrated when I'm working in Ibadan. A lot of things get to calm me down, and it's easy for me to eat amala in Ibadan. I don't think there's anywhere in Ibadan that they sell amala that I don't know, because afternoon I don't need to tell them I want to eat amala. I want to bake one, I want to sell amala. Best and worst moment on set. Our work sometimes can be quite challenging, the best time is when everything is going smoothly. You have your cast on set, you have everybody ready to work with you, they arrived on time, and then as a producer you're happy. Or even if you have to work for other production outfits, you're there on time, other actors are there, work started early and everything is going smoothly. But you don't want to see when an actor has to come late and then you're waiting for another actor to come and he's not coming, and you know that you have to leave Ibadan latest by 6 because of the curfew. You have to just leave Ibadan, or probably you don't want to get late to Lagos. And sometimes apart from that problem, we have other production like problems or challenges, like where we work, like the people's houses that we have to rent to work with or beg them, and then you get there, sometimes the house is not ready, the children are making noise, it can be and then you have to be begging them. So many things goes wrong on set, but we're able to manage it, because we have our best time, we have our worst time, but we just try and manage both, The things I've missed most during the lockdown, everything that we went through during the lockdown, the pandemic. You see, coronavirus, COVID-19, the pandemic itself. Let's talk about that. That taught me so many things. It changed my life, my orientation about life generally. That was something coming, and nobody was actually, prepared for it. We were working, everybody was going by their way until something just came like war. Like, this is going to take your life. And everybody had to be running here and there. The school had to call us, come and say, we remove your children from school, come and pick them from school. We had to be running scatter like there's a war, like we don't know where we're going to stay, and what's going on is corona is killing, it's this, it's that. Okay, what are we going to do? Is staying at home and all of that. And then it came like that, and it is not as if you have saved, for it. It is not as if you have some money in your house, or it's not, you don't even know where to go, because the worst of it, you can't even call a doctor or run to the hospital. Anyhow, the process became like, if I get caught in corona, I'm just going to die, and we were so confused initially. Then gradually it started to ease off by the information that we have. Wash your hands, social distancing, cover your nose, cover your mouth, make sure you wash your hands regularly and all of that. So we started to put these rules and regulation into place, and gradually we're keeping safe. But the way it affected the job, so many ways. But I need to talk about how it affected the home, not negatively. Men who don't really, like my husband has to go to work. I don't want to talk about, so when you have to stay with that man in the house like 24/7. I don't want to stay in the same house with my husband 24/7. It's not because I don't love him, but because the children are there, I am there, my husband is like looking at me, I'm looking at 24/7. It's not making it look romantic at that time anymore. Then he wakes up, my face is looking, it's his face, I'm looking. The next day is the same thing, the other day is the same thing. We're not looking at, we don't want to fight. I don't want to be like that now that I'm stuck with my wife. That now that I'm stuck. So everybody's like, we're watching ourselves, we're being too careful. Okay, don't let me make this house miserable. Let me be a good wife. My husband, I'm sure in his heart, is planning other things too, like, I don't want her to come and be saying that this, I don't want her to be saying so. For home, and the children, I think they are happy, having the parents in their house. That's the advantage of that one. The children have me, they have their dad, like me, that I go like here and there. My husband could be in America today, whatever, tomorrow. But now they have us, they're so happy, and they have everything, because it's corona, they cannot go out, so we provided everything, and they can just, it was more to them like they were having fun, and they have online classes, so they don't really miss much. But when you are stuck with your so-called wife or husband for 2 good months, you know what that is? Then the man is demanding every night. I don't like it. I don't like that part. I don't like that part. Now you cannot go out. I don't like that part. Okay, that's for the home. For the work, like we have works, a lot of jobs piled up, that you've been paid for, and you're just there, you cannot do it. And you know that after the pandemic, you have to start gradually, to go and be doing those work that you have spent the money during lockdown, But at the same time, we just know that we have to keep safe, and that's what taught us so many things that only God knows tomorrow, and we just have to prepare for whatever is coming, whether it comes, whether the uncertainty, we have to prepare for it. We have to prepare every day like something will happen tomorrow, just like the corona setting. Three things nobody knows about me. I think I'm so like an open book. People almost know everything about me. What do? I don't snore at night yet. They know I'm a biku. Okay. They know that I have died like 4 times before I stayed the 4th time, and then they call me the Jaiye Kuti, Kosoko. What are those things that I do? I think you should ask my husband. Maybe my husband would know what. I don't know. I'm an open book. So I dance. People know I dance. I'll dance, and they know everything that I do. When I'm not acting, you will catch me in the pool, swimming with my kids. I'm a good swimmer. When I go to swimming pool, people see me like, Ile Bamba, this fat woman. Okay, don't worry. When we start, they are the shallow end, and I will see me free, flat, like that. I'm very flexible with water. My children love to swim, so I do that, and we travel if it's holiday. They love to travel, so I travel out because I work a lot. So I try to give my Saturdays and Sundays to my family. I don't work on weekends at all. I work Monday to Friday like a banker. But Saturdays and Sunday, I dare not tell my husband I'm going to Ibadan or Timolike or anywhere. I'm home, and we go to eat. They love pizza. We go out. We make use of our Saturdays and Sundays, having fun. We go to, yes, I love cinema. They love cinema. So you always catch us there. The top 5 music you find on my number 1 is Whitney Houston. That has been from way back. It was because of her that I thought of acting, and then because she sings, and way back I used to sing. That inspiration, she was my model, my role model. I love Whitney like life. I thought that was one person I was going to see in my life, but she's dead, and I'm not worshiping her like God, but she's a goddess. I love you. You cannot know me and not know that I love Whitney Houston. You will catch me with Barry. You will catch me with Barry any day, anytime, because my dad loves Barry, and in those days my dad would force us to come and be dancing barista. So I grew up to loving barista. He's full of, if you listen to his music too, is full of inspirational, talk. So I love it. I love R. Kelly. I thought, all those but it's fine. You will catch me with Tiwa Savage, especially that one that is a time is running over. No time. Tiwa Savage. I love Tiwa Savage, and I love Gelede. I'm talking about Q Dot. Those are the 5 top music that I know that you'll catch me with. My name again is Jaiye Kuti. I want to thank you for your time, for being here with me, and thank you for joining me on Urban Lifestyle on Splash FM 105.5. Thank you, guys.